Hi everyone! Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining the space. I'm very grateful. So we are going to be reacting to another Mission Souls cover of the song For Whom the Bell Tolls, and it's a song by Metallica. Now, I've never heard this song. I will be looking a little bit about the context about the song as well. But so this will be literally first time hearing this song, and it will be a cover by Mission Souls. So I'm very excited about this. Let's go for it. Wow. Woo! Crazy. Bruh. Woo! Nah. Nah, I love them so much. I swear, like as soon as this song started, like, I was like, they are gonna love to do this one because you could just tell like the energy was there. I think this is I think it's probably the only one that I've heard that of theirs that has that kind of energy and that real like yeah, you know, that vibe to it. And I just feel like it was just so good. Like the energy, man, that they brought, like it really showed their, I mean, I say this all the time, like I feel like when I listen to them, but they're just skill, man. Like I'm happy that I listened to something a bit different as well, like a proper song from Metallica like this. Like you just see their talent. Like I wouldn't think this is an easy song to do. Like there's a lot going on. There's a lot, especially like there's just a lot going on, and it's one of those songs that's like a rock song that, I mean, I know I've heard of Metallica, like they are like, you know, I mean, like legends type shit, do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel I can't speak much on rock because I don't know as much of the genre in depth to kind of be able to offer, and I don't want to be sort of saying things for the sake of it, but I feel like this is not an easy song. I feel like rock songs require you to be very precise about where what you do, but even if you're not, like I feel like, and they like, she dropped her pick, like, do you know what I mean? And I feel like it's more about, yes, you need to be perfectionist in terms of getting the right tuning, the keys, and because there's so much going on that if one thing loses it, you'd really feel the shift. But then even if not, it's like this song has such an energy to it that requires you to let loose, and that's the beauty, I think, of the song. And I think the beauty of obviously them as a band, Mission Souls, like, and what they do together as a family. And I feel like you could sense the chillness of them, and how she dropped a pick and how she just went back and got it. And it's just like, you know, it's not about, for obviously, because it's not the actual artist, it's a cover, so it's really nice to see a different side to music, and I have a different appreciation for music and the way in which music is recorded and made, and just from listening to them, because it's like it is relaxed. And I think that's the beauty of doing covers of songs, is that you can create obviously your own version of it, but enjoy the process of creating the instrumental and covering the song. I hope that makes sense, and I hope I wasn't just muffling or waffling there. But I feel like, yeah, it just really adds to what music is all about. It's about enjoyment. It's about, I mean, sharing it with your family, the people you love, and like being able to just vibe, and like you could just tell that they were all enjoying it so much, you know, this bit. And they're also talented, because this one, the young she's the eldest, right? What's the eldest name? Sorry guys, my memory's really, really bad. Okay, so on bass, she was on bass, so she's Nace's. And then Nisha is the lead guitarist. Stacey is the vocalist. Yeah, they were all just crazy, man. Like, yeah, like the drummer, like Ice was so good this time. He was sick. I loved that. He's fully in his vibe. Like for the other songs that I listened to, like it was a bit more kind of, the drums weren't as heavily present in the song, and this song the drums were present. And I just love that. Like I love that for them, because they get to really express and like really use their talents properly, like in this song, because it's just, you get to explore so much. And even the doubles, like I really loved the bits where I put the timestamp on, when she started doing the guitar, it was crazy, man. This bit. Ooh, that bit was crazy, because at the bottom she's doing the doubles for it afterwards. She's adding that, and it just sounds crazy, like. But it's just mad. It's just crazy, the talent and the vocal. the ability to hear noises, and like it's an underrated skill. Like, you know, they make it look easy, but it's just every time I'm just baffled like by their talent and their ability to create such a masterpiece of like a cover, like with so much going on. Like, it's crazy. I would love to know if they do any live performances. If anybody knows, like, if they've ever done live performances, if they don't, they definitely should. That'd be amazing. But I think there was people were saying they're starting to create their own music, and was someone saying that they were on tour, like they might be touring. Did I just see that, or did I, like, is that true? Is that correct? But yeah, this song is just fantastic, and we haven't even got to her voice yet. Like, her voice is so versatile. Stacey's voice is so versatile, and this song is like one of those songs I would imagine that you need a mad projection in your voice. You need a loudness to your voice, because there's so much going on as well. Like, imagine, like, you know, singing with a band. Sometimes if your voice is mellow and you don't have that projection, you can really be swamped, and you can really be like just clouded and like by the loudness of the band. And obviously you adjust levels and things to make the voice pop. But when you've got so many instruments, the drums, the bass, the electric guitar, you've got all this that's clouding your voice, and you still have to come through with your voice. And she does that so well, like, which is incredible. Like, as a singer myself, and seeing that, I'm like, that is like, I admire that, you know. And so at such a young age as well, it's incredible, that type of control of your voice. And this song is not an easy song, because it's like, one, you have to be in tune, and which something you don't really see in like younger singers, is that sometimes there's still like a refinement that needs to be done. Obviously her voice will just continue to improve anyway, because she's so young. It's just naturally going to improve with the practice, isn't it? But there's not really much that I would say that like she's missing in her voice, you know what I'm saying? She's got the tone, she can do such versatile things. She's got this raspy breathiness that I saw in the other cover that I reviewed, and this one, she's got that projection, she's got that presence with her voice that you just hear like straight away as soon as she starts singing. And it's very good, like, it's very good. Because honestly, to cover songs, yes, you can do it in your own way, but they really do. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. I don't feel like they switch up too much from the original. Because from the ones I've heard, especially For 1,000 Years, that's the only song that I've heard of the ones that I've reviewed from their covers. And it sounded pretty similar to the original. So obviously it's nice to do your own version, but the fact that they are replicating how it's been done originally, I mean, tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, if it is actually they do switch it up. But I don't feel like they do. But I think that in itself shows their skill, because it's like they imitate it so well. Yes, they bring their own energy, and obviously it probably sounds somewhat different because they're literally different people playing the instrument. So obviously there's going to be some kind of alterations and some different sort of nuances within that. But I think just the fact that she's able to sing like that as well, like that real projected voice of no, it's got to be very clear and very clear and very loud and very like very projecting. You know, we do that in vocal warm-ups where you have to like project, and then you have the different elements of different songs that you play, you're singing, breathiness, but they really replicate the song and how it actually sang from what I can kind of like intuitively guess, and that's just fantastic. Like, yeah, I just think it's amazing, and I love they really brought their personalities came out. Like, you can tell their love for music just shone in this song. They're like, you know, proper rocker vibes with like, you know, the head banging and like, you know, and especially Ice with the drums and that, like he was doing sick. He was like twisting the sticks like properly, you know, like it's so cool. You can just tell that they're just very, they've really like know their stuff, and they've really, I would say mastered, but I feel like, yeah, because they're so young, they still have a lot, I would assume, to grow and stuff like that. But from what I can see, I feel like they've mastered the comfortability with the instruments, if that makes sense. Like, because he's like twisting his, do you know what I'm saying? It's not like he's like unsure. He's very much in his element, and that just comes naturally. And it's like, that's what I feel like has been mastered, is that that comfortability and that comfortability with the instruments and the familiarity, that's the word I'm looking for, with the instruments and the way they work together. And you can see that they've just put that work in. They've just put the work in, man. It's just fantastic. Is there any other notes that I wrote? No, other than just the energy was brought, the humor, especially the younger one, is her name Nisha. Yeah, she's just got such a humor to her. She's funny. It was just fantastic, just so great, man. Like, and the ding 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 ding, and then the layer ding ding. It was just it's just so great. Like the ears and it's just fantastic, man. It's just fantastic. Bruh, the drums. I was just looking at Ice at the end there. It was like, oh, it's just so good. The talent is crazy. Like, it must be lit, man. And then the way they just, with the guitars and that, it was funny, man. Yeah, it's just crazy talent. Crazy talent. But yeah, let me know down below anything you know about this song. And like whether they really sort of put their own twist on it, or whether they kind of replicated exactly how it was played. And how do you feel that they did that? Was it, did they do the song justice? I feel like they did. I got the feeling from it, and I feel like that's the main thing with music for me personally, is like if you feel it and you feel like, woo, that's when it's done justice. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. I always love to know how you guys feel, your perspectives on things as well. But yeah, this song is great, man. So the bass intro, the iconic haunting chromatic intro, which many fans mistake for an electric guitar, was actually played on a bass guitar. He used heavy distortion and a wah-wah pedal to create the sound, having written the riff years prior. So song structure, instead of a traditional guitar solo, the midsection features a long, intense and chaotic jam that was intentionally arranged to sound like falling bombs and artillery fire. Okay. That's quite cool. Yeah, I mean, even that, like, when it says that they, what's it called? Chaotic jam. And that's not, like, to create chaos in a song, but also make sure that it doesn't sound actually chaotic and like you don't know what you're doing and it just sounds all over the place. Like, it's really hard to be intentionally chaotic, especially with loads of instruments and you've got multiple people that have to like be in sync but also be like chaotic, and like, it's quite difficult to achieve that, the intentional chaos. And they just do that really well. They just do it fantastically. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Like I said, feel free to comment down below your thoughts, your perspectives. How did you feel about the things that I was saying? Do you agree with the things that I was saying, or there's something that I'm missing from not having heard the original song? I'd love to be criticized, but with kindness and love and respect, please, guys. But yeah, I'm open to constructive criticism as well. If there's anything that I missed, I'd love to be taught. So teach me, guys, in the comments. If you have any other requests, there's a link in the description. And if it is your first time viewing me and you feel at the end you feel like you resonate with me and my vibe and the way that I appreciate music, then feel free to like and subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for joining. I'm really grateful. Till next time. Bye.